What's going on YouTube? Rob again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Call of Duty Mega Bloks Arctic Invasion set. This set has 491 pieces and retails for about 40 bucks. I found this at my local Target, so I'm not sure exactly where this will be available, but that's where I found this guy. As you can see, we've got 3 micro action figures in this set, and you've got a little nice little Arctic vehicle going on here. You've even got a license plate and some various, I believe these would be printed pieces because this is the collector series. We also get this pretty neat little bunker situation going on here with some chain link fence, and this one's actually bent in. A pretty interesting use of bits here with a little camera on the side. Checking out the back, we can see some of the features of the set. It shows you the other side of the little bunker. It's just really a little tiny area for guys to hang out in, and you can see, of course, you get 3 Arctic troopers. Oh, excuse me. 3 Arctic troopers, and of course the vehicle. So, not really a whole heck of a lot to discuss as far as the package goes. So we're just gonna get it put together, and we're gonna check it out in just a moment. Alrighty guys, so here is the Arctic Invasion, and as we always do, we're going to check out the micro action figures first, and we may as well start with this guy over here because he's got such pretty green eyes. So yeah, you get 3 of these guys. They're all fairly similar. This one happens to have some night vision goggles on, which is pretty cool. They've got very bright green paint, which sticks out really nicely against the dark, the black of the goggles and the dark gray of the face. They're all just, they all have kind of the same body. They're just the white, you know, with this little overlapping shirt, except for I think one, which we'll go over very quickly. He's also got this little symbol on his arm. Let's see if we can, there we go, printed on there. And honestly, I have to admit my ignorance. I don't know what that symbol means. I'm sure some of you guys will tell me in the comments, so I'll be educated on that. And of course, he comes with this nice little gun here. So there's your first guy. Second dude is pretty similar. He's also got the little overlapping shirt piece. His shirt is a kind of very dark gray instead of the white. He does have the white gloves. He's got just the white mask with some black goggles on, so pretty cool. He's also got a little machine gun, submachine gun, semi-automatic, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, basically the same legs. I mean, well, not quite. He's got the white on white, whereas this guy's got the black shoes with white pants, and yeah. But they're all similar. Not the same, but similar. And this guy has a white jacket. He has the symbol on his shoulder. He's got silver goggles with the helmet over the white like face covering. And he's got the black boots and the white pants there, so pretty cool. He doesn't have the overlapping shirt. He's got the straight up belt, and that's your third dude, and that's all 3 of them. So we might as well get this little thing out of the way because it's kind of you know, it's a little more or less an accessory. So you get this little chunk of building here. It's just got a little platform for the guys and some little clips. You can stick your weaponry in there, a little step way up, and some pretty neat fences. I don't know how I feel about this big empty spot. I'm sure that's for, you know, for other sets, probably, you know, to adapt to other sets and put a sticker on there, you know, warning sticker. I really like the barbed wire at the top. I think that's a pretty cool use of pieces. And it works fairly well, and then you've got these sloped bits to actually make the fence looks like it's kind of caving in, which is really neat. Then you've of course got this little security camera up here, just made out of a couple of bricks. And it's not the most convincing, but it works for what it is. And you got some loudspeakers up there, and that's really all she wrote on that. Now the vehicle itself, and I'll show you really quickly. You do get the same kind of symbol up here on the doors which do open, of course, and you can see inside there you've got 2 seats, a steering wheel, and a little shift stick. There you go, like that. This vehicle's neat. It's pretty cool. It's hard to see. There are little headlights in there, and there's of course this license plate, and I'm not sure what this little code means. If it's something important, I'm totally giving it away, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. They have kept with the reflective side mirrors, which I'm really, really happy about. That's just such an awesome piece. I really do like that. And of course, we have the little bars underneath the vehicle, and on the sides and on the top, kind of making the frame for the top of the vehicle. And that's kind of the biggest weak point of this set, is this frame. It's just so thin, and putting it together and putting it on, you can easily get it bent out of shape, which is kind of annoying. And these lights don't really clip on very tightly. They do tend to kind of flop around, but these are all nitpicks. Overall, it's a really cool set. You do get this little bit in the middle here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's a little, I believe it's some kind of little storage area. You can stick your weapons or whatever down in there, so that's pretty neat. You of course have this mounted gun on the back here, which we're kind of familiar with if we've seen this in a few other sets. It's a very basic kind of thing. You can tuck it down in there if you would rather kind of have this without. You get some accessories on the side, this little shovel, a nice little spare tire on the back. You get another license plate, some exhaust pipes, very cool. And the cool thing is this thing opens up, so you have access to the back of the vehicle as well. And you just close that up and it snaps tight. You've got a gas canister on the other side, the other door of course. And yeah, it's just it's a nicely built vehicle. There's unfortunately just not a whole heck of a lot to say, because it's not, while it is a new vehicle, it's kind of it's similar to stuff we've seen before. And that's not, don't let that make it sound as though I'm bashing this set, because I'm really not. It was a fun build. I really did enjoy it. The build itself for the vehicle is unique. Probably the weakest point actually would be putting the doors on. It takes a while after you put the doors on to put the windscreen on, which actually keeps these in. So these do tend to pop off while you're building the rest of the vehicle. And then putting this the bottom bars on can be a little tricky, just because you do have these kind of open and exposed, and the seats are already in at that point. So you can't lay this flat on the ground and push this in. You have to kind of hold it up and push this, which can pop other parts off. But again, these are just nitpicks. I do really like the tires. They are rubber. They are kind of different from what I'm remembering, where in that there's a much thinner hub piece or wheel piece, and then the tire goes around the outside of that. So they're using less plastic, I guess, but it works just as well, and it looks perfectly fine. Just snap it on, and you got the wheels. And overall, yeah, it's just a really nice vehicle. And you can of course seat your 2 guys in there and have the third standing back here manning the weapon. And yeah, it's a good time. So there's actually a new piece in here that I've never seen before. Well, I think I've seen it before, but not in hand. So this the actual headlight piece. It's a flat, very rounded on the top piece that they're using for the headlight, and I think it looks really, really nice. And I believe I've seen that before. Bloks has licensed Jeep sets. And I believe I've seen them used for that, so they may have been made for those sets and then you repurposed in this. Yeah, So, not too much else to talk about. I mean, you've seen the vehicle. It's fun. It's cool. I really hope to see some more new Mega Bloks sets really soon. And as soon as I do, I'll pick those up and share them with you guys. So that, guys, is going to do it for this review. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more. Hopefully, we've got more Mega Bloks coming up soon. More Lego, all that good stuff. And yeah. As always, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.